Hello and welcome to this video. This is a short yoga practice, perfect if you only have a short amount of time. Know that we will get up and flow, we will work through a number of standing poses and still give you time to come and relax and take some seated stretches at the end. All you will need today is perhaps a block to sit on just as we open our practice. And so come to get settled. Take your time perching on that block if you're using one. Ground down through your pelvis so you feel rooted into the floor or your block, and then lift up through your spine, through the back of the neck. Take a couple of shoulder rolls or movements through the neck and head, so just getting some of that fidgeting done and out of the way. And then hands connect onto the thighs, close down your eyes, and let's together take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. And take that twice more. Deep breath in, filling up. And exhale, let it go. Third, final time, deep breath in. Deep breath out. To close down your mouth. Transitioning your breath to your nostril breathing, smooth, steady breaths in through your nose and out of your nose. Just settling into stillness here. Giving yourself this vital minute or so to change gear, to move from whatever it was that you were doing before to now being more conscious, more present, more aware. To being present in your body and your breath. Breath moving into belly and then rippling up to your ribs and chest and lungs. Exhale, release. Inhale, belly expands, mid-chest, upper chest. Exhale, upper chest, mid-chest, belly. Again, deep breath in, expanding from belly up. And contracting from chest down. A couple more breaths like this. Observing yourself quieten. Take a deep breath in. Gentle release out of the mouth. To blink your eyes softly open. Keep the gaze nice and soft throughout your practice. Come to take a great big side stretch, so all the way over to the right. And perhaps, if you wish, now would be the time to move off your block if you are using one. Keeping a sense of root through your sit bones. And let's take that up and over. So lifting your top ribs up towards the sky. To transition, come to make your way onto all fours. And let's begin to move into a fluid cat-cow. So finding circular movements, circular patterns in your body, in your hips, in your spine. And know that there's no right or wrong here. And this is a movement that I particularly like to do if I'm feeling a little bit stiff or achy, or if I'm short on time, because it feels like in a relatively short space, I can move all the way around the spine and into inner hips. So perhaps taking a rounded spine, perhaps then linking in some lateral rolls. So any movement at all. And option, of course, to unglue those hands from your mat, maybe taking a side stretch for a breath or so. Making sure anything you do to one side, you do to the other. Take a couple more breaths in these circular fluid waves. Getting the neck involved if that feels nice. And then let's come back to something a little bit more traditional, just for 3 breaths, your cat-cow. So inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, shoulders draw down the back. Exhale, belly button lifts to spine. Inhale. Exhale. 2, bring your sit bones towards your heels, reach the hands away. Warming through the spine a little more. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale as you lower your hips, your chest, your chin to the earth. Inhaling into cobra. Exhale, reconnect sit bones to heels. On one breath, rolling up through your spine. Connect your hands to your sacrum, fingertips point up. Take a deep breath in and make sure this is a lifting up rather than a collapsing into your lower back. And then on your next exhale, reconnect to extended child pose. Let's go twice more. Inhale, round the spine, cat. Exhale, lower the hips through the chest and the chin. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, extended child pose. Roll through the spine, catch hands to back. Next inhale, lift. Exhale, extended child pose. One more. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, sink the hips, lowering with control. Inhaling cobra. Exhale, extended child. One fluid movement, ripple up, catch the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extended child. This time, inhale, round the spine. To exhale, move into your first downward facing dog. Find movement into your downward dog. Give your body time to acclimatize to the shape. Pedaling through the feet. Getting into ankles, into hamstrings. Perhaps bringing a little bit of fluid movement into upper body. And then when you're ready, moving the feet hip distance apart, grounding through the hands, pushing the weight back into your legs with soft knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, belly is strong. Inhaling, just settling down here. Again, deep breath in. Exhale. Take your time to walk your feet towards the top of the mat, towards your hands, to release and fold. Cup your elbows, soften through your knees. Again, just take your time, pedal out, maybe sway the hips from side to side. Breath nice and even. Particularly using your exhale here. So really relaxing through your body with every breath you take. Should feel nice to stretch all the way into the back of the legs, into the spine. To feel the neck lengthening due to the weight of the head. And then relax and just let the arms tumble towards the floor. Take a slow roll up, peeling up one vertebra time. Roll the shoulders back and then come to make your way to the top of the mat. Bring your feet together, hands to the heart center. Moving into one round of our classical sun salutation. Deep breath in, lift up. Deep breath out, melt over the legs. Step your right foot back and bring the knee to the floor. On your inhale, arms lift. On your exhale, draw the elbows down the back. It's your cactus arms. Inhale, extend. Exhale, transition, downward facing dog. Take a breath to get here. Inhaling. It's only your second time into downward facing dog. Exhale. Pull in through the belly, strong through the legs, strong through the arms. Inhale, ripple through to plank. And exhale with control. Knees, chest and chin. Elbows into the side ribs. Push and lengthen through into cobra. You can be low or you can be a little higher if that feels okay. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, lengthen the neck, deep breath out. Bring your feet together, sweep the right leg to the sky. Inhale, really enjoy that reach back. And then exhale, bend that knee, roll open that hip. Square off the hip. Inhale, you're back to your three-leg dog. Exhale, step or place your foot in between the hands, left knee down. Take an inhale, lift up. And take an exhale, hands down, step forwards and release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the heart. Second side. Deep breath in, lift. Deep breath out, folds. Left leg steps back, knee to the earth. Inhale, rise up, peel the chest away from the thighs. Exhale, elbows, shoulders draw down. Inhale, extend. Hands to the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, ripple forwards to plank. Take an exhale, knees, chest, chin. Gaze slightly forwards. Inhale, lengthen cobra. Exhale, transition, downward facing dog. Bring your feet together, sweep the left leg to the sky. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, bend, roll open the hip, grounding through your right heel. Inhale, back to three-leg dog. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step forwards and folds. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Surya A. Inhale, sweep and lift. Exhale, fold. Hands to the shins or fingertips to the floor. Inhale, send your heart forward. Bend the knees, step into plank. Exhale. Take one full breath into plank. Lower knees, chest, chin or chaturanga. Halfway or to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Enjoy the stillness. Inhaling, heels back and kneecaps lift to engage the quads. Again, deep breath in, pressing through thumb and first finger. Deep breath out. Taking one more inhale, strong through the upper body. Exhale, bring your feet together, right leg lifts. Take an inhale. Step the foot through, in between the hands. Exhale. Left hand to the floor or to a block, and then extend your right arm to the sky, coming into your lunge twist. Lengthening left heel back. Back leg is super strong. 2 touch down either side of that foot. Press through the feet. Take an inhale, rise up into high crescent. Exhale to breathe. Opening out into heel to arch alignment, warrior two. Strong into the legs. Hips right in between the legs, nice and equal with your hips here, right in the middle of your feet. Straighten the leg, hinge forwards, lengthen into Trikonasana. Right hand to shin, spiraling through your spine. Left arm reaches to sky. Firm up through your legs, zip up through your lower abdominals to help you reach up. Reverse triangle. Lifting up through the front of your hips. And forearm to thigh, side angle pose. Alternatively, if you wish to bring fingers to floor or hand to a block, you could do listen to your body, listen to how that inner thigh feels. Take a deep breath in. Windmill hands to the floor, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend, ground through your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bringing your feet together. Inhale, left leg sweeps to the sky. Exhale, step through in between the hands. Right hand to the floor. Left arm extends. And sometimes I like to wiggle the back foot a little further back to feel that I'm fully filling the length of my body. So trying to create as much space as we can here. Touch down. Power through the feet. If you need to bring that back foot in a little bit, you could. To inhale up into your high crescent. Open out, warrior two. It's your heel to arch alignment, dropping strongly into the front thigh. Noticing if your breath is starting to rush ahead, can you bring that breath back in control? Straighten the front leg, hinging into triangle pose, lengthening your tailbone towards that back heel. Strong through the legs, strong through the lower core. Lift up to the sky and take your reverse triangle, flaring through the ribs. Deep breath in. Bring forearm to thigh, side angle pose. Steady breath. Right shoulder glides down the back. Take a deep breath in. Touch down. Exhale, step back to plank, or you could go straight to downward facing dog if you wish. Take the inhale. We meet together, downward facing dog. Exhale, deep breath in. Let it go. To come down onto your knees. Take a moment in stillness. Settling through the shoulders, noticing how you feel, even after such a short space of time. The shifts of energy, of focus are always evident. To come to make your way onto your back. Hug your knees in to your chest. To then separate your knees, and you're welcome to stay here in this inner thigh stretch. Alternatively, if you wish, happy baby, take a hold of the outer edges of your feet. And notice the desire of the tailbone to lift. Can you lengthen the tailbone down and towards the front of your mat? Feet are flexed, elbows gently pushing into inner knees, inner shins. To release, and once again hug knees in. To bring the left foot to the floor and extend your right leg to the sky. Flexing that foot. If you have a strap, if you prefer to use a strap, of course, you could lasso that foot. Otherwise, holding back of the calf, perhaps, maybe for you, you're interlacing back of the thigh, and maybe for you that leg is straight. All options are acceptable. Deepen the breath, soften through the shoulders, feeling that opening all the way down the back of that leg. And let's switch. Change, other side, left leg extends. Of course, if you wish to intensify the stretch, if you're a little bit more open in hip flexor and hamstring, you could reach that bottom leg away, as long as it doesn't cause you to end up creating an arch in your spine. Take another inhale and exhale. To draw both knees in, let's take a spinal twist to finish. Hips to left, knees to right. Left arm opens, rinsing through your spine, softening through that extended shoulder. Deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Make your way to your other side, so bringing hips all the way through. Hips to right, knees to left, opening out this time through the right arm, lengthening your tailbone towards the front of your mat. To come back to center. Hug the knees into the chest to give yourself a moment, so important to find the time to rest. So even though you are short of time, always giving yourself this precious moment to let go and to fully observe the effects of your practice. Closing down the eyes, let's breathe in. Gentle release through the mouth. And find a moment in complete stillness, complete relaxation. Noticing perhaps your physical body maybe feeling longer, more open. Mind and heart space a little quieter. Take a deep breath in. Just sigh it out of your mouth. To stretch arms overhead, perhaps interlacing your hands, pushing your palms away. Stretching through your feet, through your legs. And then gently hugging one knee and other knee in towards your chest. To slowly roll over to one side and begin to push your way up to any comfortable seated position. Rolling the shoulders back, and then just close your eyes for a moment. Taking this time just to seal your practice. Bringing hands together at the heart center, bowing the head in gratitude to yourself for carving out this time. Thank you so much.